so my first interview about the Asuu strike is Phoebe.
Amanam.
Okay, Amanam Phoebe, thank you. So I just have a few questions for you. Hope you'll be able to answer me right. So my first question is, how do you think the strike is affecting the youth?
Okay, I think it's affecting the youth drastically in the sense that it was totally uncalled for because we are just resuming. We just resumed like 2 weeks back, and then Asuu strike after all our preparation and stuff like that. So we didn't really plan for it. So it's just totally uncalled for.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Latifa Usama, thank you very much for volunteering to participate in this mini interview of mine. So my first question for you is, what's the meaning of Asuu?
It should be Academic Staff Union of University.
Okay, that you got it right. So some people suggested that students should donate a particular amount of money from all the universities that are under Asuu to pay the government. Let me say like 200 or 500 to pay the government. What do you think about that?
I think that would be so absurd for people, like for citizens to be. It's just more of like, is a citizen donating for their leaders, and it's actually not making sense. It's a government that should, like, they should be the one to cater for their citizens as per the leaders. So students gathering money for government doesn't make sense at all.
Okay, so I'm here with Charlie Godfrey, the other person I'm interviewing on the Asuu strike. So what do you think about the Asuu strike? Just a general thought.
I think it's affecting students a lot, in the sense that people are supposed to have graduated way back, but they're adding extra years. And also the lecturers, I'm pretty sure they are not happy about it. Like, these are people's parents. They need the money to train their children also in school and to feed. If a teacher doesn't feed, how would they teach? So it's affecting us a lot.
Okay, some people suggested that students should donate a particular amount of money, maybe like 200 or 500. Students that are in school that is under Asuu. So what do you think about that?
Nah, I don't think that's right. We are students, we paid school fees. Plus, they increased our school fees recently.
Okay, so I'm here with
Comrade Abdul Malik Oloyo.
Okay, so I want to ask you some questions about Asuu strike. Hope you don't mind.
You're welcome.
First, what's the meaning of Asuu?
Academic Staff Union of University.
Okay, it's good that you know. Why do you think there is always conflict between the government and Asuu?
Definitely, there will be conflicts between them because there's no way you'll be working for someone for so long and keep it up with your behaviors and you're not getting any return from them and you'll be happy with that. These are our Asuu people have been working diligently. They have been trying all possible means to satisfy their place, their own interests, and yet the governments are not paying them, they are not doing them very well. There's a saying in my language, I'm a Yoruba indigenous, that says meaning you cannot be working like an elephant and be reaping like an ant.
Is the strike personally affecting you?
Yeah, the strike is personally affecting me.
Are you personally doing any school acquisition? What are you into?
Actually, I once learned Tilo, and although I don't sew for people because people of nowadays, they are very stingy, especially those that are very close to you. So I'm also thinking of going for graphics. Actually, I've started doing that one before I come back from school. It's very nice. I'm telling you, if you have anything, just contact me.
No
I'm
worries.
at your service.
No worries. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So the next question.
Yeah.
The strike, is it affecting you personally?
See, if it's not affecting any citizen, it is affecting me drastically. One, it adds to the years I'll get married, and that is what is upsetting me the most. If I planned, everybody have its plans.
Yes.
Okay, I planned to graduate in 2023, 2024 due to some academic stuff like that. But now, by seeing it, I might end up graduating 2026. And my plan was to graduate before marriage. And you see, as the thing is going, maybe if they go for 1 year strike now, I might come back with children, so not even husband.
I'll be happy you take care of the children.
I'll be very glad, Sha. I'll be very glad, seriously.
I was actually learning a trade, and then they now said we should resume school, and then now Asuu strike, like, just scattered lots of my plans and stuff like that.
Sorry about that. What do you think the students should do with this time they have at home?
Okay, I feel they should not just waste it staying at home, idle, chatting, tweeting and stuff like that. I think they should all engage in a trade or something like tailoring, makeup. Then for the guys like welding or something, just something nice, because it's good to like get the handwork. Because sorry to say, oh, last education and scam.
Yes, education and scam. Okay, thank you very much for your time, Phoebe Amanam. Did I pronounce it well?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think the government should do about this conflict between Asuu and
Nothing else and nothing more. There's nothing the government should do rather just satisfy them, make them happy. The moment you make your worker happy, they will be happy to work with you. You understand? But pay them their dues. They deserve some accolades, right? They are doing all necessary things they're supposed to do, so they deserve some accolades. They deserve to be given their money. It's their money, it's their sweat, so they deserve it. So the moment the federal government can give them their money, no more conflict and no more fight. Thank you. Abdul Malik Oloyo.
I'll come so that you teach me that saying.
No problem, you're welcome anytime.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
How do you think this strike stuff is affecting the youth?
Wow. It's really affecting the youth drastically, because if you take a look at it, you see the leaders, their children, you hardly see the leaders' children studying here in Nigeria. They are always abroad. But it is we here, we're the ones suffering for the consequences, in the sense that they will ask your years. Because you see, that's why you see some freshers will calculate the years they will stay in school, and unfortunately they end up doing like multiple of it
Like
in your
2 or 3 more years.
Exactly. That's even the fortunate ones. They're the one that is at 3 to 4 years.
There is a statement that was made by the last person I interviewed. She said the government officials are not really feeling this Asuu strike because their kids are not in universities that are under Asuu, like us. So what's your thought on that?
Yeah, she made the correct statement. That's very true. I don't think any of those government officials have their kids schooling in Nigeria. Most of them are abroad. I feel like a law should be placed where all of them, their students don't go out to school. They should all school here. Then there will be a change. They won't even think twice before paying the lecturers because their children are involved. Their children will also be affected.
Okay, thank you very much, Charlie Godfrey, for volunteering to pass through my mini interview about Asuu strike. Thank you.
It's a normal fact. Thank you.
Okay,
Abdul Malik
thank you.
Oloyo.